ratchet just jumping up in the front, y'all. Let's see how it's just raising up like it just ready to go. Uh. All right, back with another video. Here we got the Haiboxing Ratchet. It was brushed. I finally completed it and made it brushless. Now it wasn't very easy, but it wasn't hard at all. I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of room to work with, so I had to make do with what I had. So let me open this up and show you what I have here. So this is what we got here. Got the mini 3-wire servo here. That's a plastic gear servo, something cheap, you know, because this is not, you know, very expensive. Don't need to overpower it. So got the little cheap 3-wire plastic gear servo in here. Got that wire wrapped around that way so it doesn't come in contact with this drive shaft, since there's no covering or chassis brace that covers the drive shaft. So I want to keep the wires clear of the drive shaft. And here I got the 35 amp brushless ESC, and I have that 4300 kV brushless motor there. And like I said, not a lot of room to work with, so I pretty much had to kind of mash everything together almost. The receiver I have strapped up here. I cut out the little man up there to give me some space, so I strapped the receiver up there out the way, and got the antenna going out the back there, as you can see here. So now all we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this out and test it and see exactly how it runs, if it'll break on first testing, or we'll see. We're gonna see how this run. We're gonna test the speed on it and just see exactly how durable it is on this brushless setup. So I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this. Like I said, this ESC is only, I think, rated for a 2S, but I am gonna push it on a 3S before the end of the video. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And you might end up burning it up, but we're gonna push it. Like I said, this is a 4300 kV motor. I think it's a 28. I want to say it's a 2460 or 2480 can, something like that. Anyway, it's small. I went back with the stock pinion size. You actually have some wiggle room. You have some adjustability, so you can go a bigger pinion on this, because you can slide the motor a little bit, but not very much. But I just went ahead and decided just go ahead and go with the same size pinion that was on there, and just go from there. So we're gonna see how this go, and we'll see you all out there. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a near miss. Boy, look how that ratchet just jumping up in the front, y'all. Let's see how it's just raising up like it just ready to go. Like it want to pop a wheelie or something. Towards y'all, 959A, I believe that's what it is. Get over here! A little bit.
You thought I had you under, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like I had you, didn't it?
Faked them out. Faked them out.
I tried to take you out.
Nope. This is the end of the video. It was much fun, very fun to do. These two buggies right here, man, they are very impressive, man. They're not the fastest, but they are very quick and fun to play with. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Wltoys A959 or something like that. And this is the Haiboxing Ratchet, which I just made it brushless. And man, again, like I said, this thing is so quick, and I mean, it only goes 21 miles per hour on 2S. But man, it is fun to drive on this brushless system. I couldn't put the 3S system in here. I couldn't put the 3S battery in here because it wouldn't fit. I mean, because it's actually a little bit thicker than the 2S, and I couldn't get the cab to come back down and clip down, so I couldn't put the 3S battery in here. So I'll probably have to try to get me a smaller 3S battery than I have. But with that being said, just on 2S, this thing was amazing. It handled pretty good, and like I said, the Wltoys wasn't far behind, and the Wltoys still brushed, so it wasn't much slower. I mean, it was a little bit slower, but it kept up with the Ratchet on the brushless system. So I'll put a link in the description for both. I'll put a link in the description for both vehicles if you want to check them out. Like I said, these are both 1/18 scale buggies, and hey, they are very fun. It looks something different from your 10 scales and 7 scale. You want to get away from the big scales, come on down to the mini scale, and hey, it's still a bunch of fun. All right, y'all, this is the end of this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe, please subscribe.
And y'all be safe.
Peace out.